For every concussion that happens in professional sports, 5,000 happen in high school games. For every concussion that happens in professional sports, 5,000 happen in high school games. That's why Excella Health is pleased to have concussion specialists on staff. Running the concussion program is Dr. Jim Masterson. Dr. Masterson is a credentialed impact consultant and leader in concussion management.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snowy air not turning on or not reaching the desired temperature. Help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock Competitive Spirit as the January LCAP Team of the Month after winning their third PIAA championship in 4 years. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington Competitive Spirit for winning the D10 championship in just their second year as a competition team. Congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Neshannock cheer team, as well as Coach Wardesky and Blois and the Wilmington cheer squad, our January LCAP Teams of the Month.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Newcastle's Ralphie Blendo as the January Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for scoring his 1,000th career point. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Elwood City's K-1,000 point scorers Kayla Jones and Rafi Blendo, the January Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
Welcome to Union High School, 19-12, 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here on the Lawrence County. Jay, I'll let you chime in here during a timeout and give our leading scores for right now. But so far, Union jumped out to a 6-0 lead. Fort Cherry was able to battle back, Jay, but then Union able to make this a 7-point game, now a 6-point game, and now down to a 5-point game here with 7 minutes to go here in the first half.
Yeah, so far it's been an interesting game. Union jumped up quick, and Fort Cherry's.
And a 3-ball from Aiden Booker, the sixth man here tonight, making it 22-14. So it's Booker, Thompson. Thompson with a steal, gets it in to Stanley, and he's fouled. He'll go to line to shoot two. So it's Booker, Stanley, Thompson, Jamel Mitchell, and Jordan Kelly on the floor for Union right now. And Gavin Grace, Matt Sig, Shane Cornelli. I'm not going to keep track of score right now, Jay, because I'm way behind trying to get everything on the air.
Okay, I'm trying to keep score.
So we will go down at halftime and try to update the stats as Stanley hits both. And it's a 10-point game. Union up 24 or 24-14 with 6.5 to go. Fort Cherry breaks the press, 15-footer.
I believe the foul was on Booker. Yes, it was. His first.
Shane Cornelli's getting some D2 football looks. Part of the four, and he's going to be fouled as he was triple teamed. I think they're going to get Ryan Huey to reach in, Jay.
I think that's who it was. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, it was.
Ryan Huey. His first team's second of the second quarter. Again, thanks for joining us here on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Stanley from 17. That's a little short. Kelly comes down with the rebound. Spin move in a lane. Turn around off the glass. Up no good. Booker's strong rebound. Up and good. Aiden Booker, biggest lead of the night, is 12 now for the Union Scotties. Getting it done on the board, Shay. Good hard rebound. And Sig throws it away in the other end. Coach Eugene Briggs, his second stint here at Fort Cherry High School. He coached here from 1995 to 2007. Then he spent 10 years at Chartiers Houston. Then he came back to Fort Cherry in 2020. But what a run last year. Unfortunately, they had to go through Aliquippa last year. Jay lost in the WPIAL semifinals and the state semifinals last year at Fort Cherry.
Zach Rich into the game for the Union Scotties.
The Scotties up by 12 here today, or this year. But he is in. Zach Rich, a 5'11 sophomore. Again, if you never know this time of year, Jay, who might get in. Got to be ready at all times.
I don't think Rich was ready, but he's in here now.
And Rich was going to shoot that three. He's double teamed. Now gets in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound in the corner, tracked down by Cornali, the outlet, and being able to save it is Grace. Grace drives all the way, and he's going to be fouled by Aiden Booker, and he'll go to line to shoot 2. Gavin Grace, part of that very successful WPIAL champion football team, Jay. The Fort Cherry Rangers, led by Matt Sig.
Sig for his career has 39 TD passes and 3,176 yards.
And Fort Cherry again missing a free throw as Swayze Riker checks in. So Fort Cherry not getting it done for the free throw line here tonight, Jay.
So far, we're 3 for 8 from the line.
Oh, boy. Hits this one, cuts the lead to 11 with 4:35 to go. Full court press now. Stanley has it knocked away, but he's able to get it back, and he'll bring the ball across the timeline. Finds Maddox Thompson back to Eckert for 3. That's short. He's having a rough night. Good rebound by Reichert. Can't put up the first time. Nice pass to Kelly. Remember that for a play of the game, Jay. Reichert, the great pass there to Jordan Kelly. 28-15 and a timeout taken by Fort Cherry. And we'll do the same. 28-15. You're listening to high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates.
Yeah, welcome back. 4:04 to go here. First half. My name's Lee Moan, along with Jay Moan here tonight, here from Union High School. Thanks for joining us. Again, a little late. We apologize for that. Want to thank our sponsors, Mainly Chiropractic, MVP Insurance, Newcastle Transit Authority, the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company, the Red Zone, Medora Bonner Lodge, M Builders Incorporated, Ponce Insurance, Works in Progress Paint Services, the Crane Room Grill, the City Rescue Mission, the Tri-County Principals Association, and the Union Area Education, the Principals Association, and the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. Fort Cherry, the inbound. They're down by 13 with 3:51 to go here in the first half. Loose ball on the floor. Still loose on the floor. Reichert able to pick it up and finds Stanley. Outlet to now down to Thompson. Back got Stanley wide open 3. Nothing but net. 31-15. Everything going down for the Scotties right now.
Stanley's really hot in the first half so far.
Grace into the lane off the glass, no good. That's going to be out of bounds off of Cascio. Actually, that was going to be off of Reichert into the State Fort Cherry ball.
Stanley with 15 points so far to lead the Scotties in the first half.
I'm glad you know.
I didn't see.
You know.
Swayze Reichert.
So Grace will go to the line to shoot 2. Gavin Grace misses the first. Yeah, usually it's a Snickers bar that satisfies you, but I think a Kit Kat could really calm things down here tonight. Getting on the air late tonight, Jay.
I haven't had a Kit Kat for at least 2 weeks.
And Grace could use a Kit Kat right now. He misses both. The Fort Cherry able to come down with a rebound. And Grace has it again into the lane. Dishing it back, got the Sig, but that's deflected, intercepted by Stanley. Stanley, touch pass over to Kelly, shoot, no good. Reichert, great rebound. Stanley for another 3, that's in. How about Swayze Reichert, Jay?
Good hard rebound. You know what to do with the ball. Get it to Stanley.
Stanley throws it back out top to Landon Eckert. He's had a rough night here shooting the ball so far tonight early on. And a loose ball foul, and that's going to be the 3rd foul by Fort Cherry here in the second quarter. Union with 4 fouls. Again, Union referees let them play, though.
There's been a lot of bodies flying around and hands going up, and they're letting them go.
Coach Stanley's going to call a 30-second timeout, sponsored by Ponce Insurance. Love the life you live, worry-free. Was able to talk to Coach Stanley before the game. Our pregame interview sponsored by Axe, and he says, we gotta stop their running game because there's a bunch of football players on this team. They know how to win. They know how to get up and down the field. He says we gotta stop
out there. So
that. Sig and Cornally, part of the WPIAL 4x100. And how about Sig, the Penn State football recruit, only a junior. He's gonna set the career yardage in the WPIAL as long as he stays healthy. Over 12,000 career yards rushing and passing.
Well, he only played 7 games his junior year. So
he was hurt. His pass stolen by Cornally in the inbound. Second foul by Kelly. That's a 15 foul here in the second quarter. So Fort Cherry will stay in the bonus. Cornally hits that shot. Yeah, Cornally also part of the baseball team at Fort Cherry also. Easy drive up 79 from Fort Cherry here to 4:18 with 2:15 to go here in the first half. Stanley being hounded there by Ryan Huey. There's it back up top to Thompson. Now Eckert, top of the key. Stanley goes around the screen, top of the key, back to Eckert. Maddox Thompson, the left wing. Now for some screens for Stanley, but they can't get him the ball. And a steal, but Gavin Grace gets called for the foul, and Coach Briggs can't believe it.
It hasn't been a foul most of the game. That time it was.
Yeah, Coach Briggs pleading his case right now. So Thompson brings the ball across the timeline for Union. Eckert not going to be a little gun shy, I think, since he's had a rough night shooting the ball.
Well, he's actually second on the team with 45 3-pointers.
And now they're going to send Stanley to the line to shoot 2 because Ryan Huey fouls him and picks up his 3rd foul. Our bonus free throws sponsored by the Red Zone.
Stanley perfect 4 for 4 from the foul line so far. Make that 5 for 5.
And checking into the game now is Tyler Wolf. Tyler Wolf, part of the football team and the baseball team. As Union has a 36-18 lead with 1:20 to go here in the first half. And Union goes into a 3-2 zone.
Tyler was into the game earlier, played a couple minutes, but I think with 3 fouls on Huey, he's going to be in for a little bit.
That 3-point shot is short. Rebound comes down to Stanley, but it's taken away by Grace. And he'll drive into the lane and get the layup. Quick hands there by Grace. Cuts the lead to 17.
Nice, easy layup by Grace.
Stanley for 3. Look out. 39-19.
I believe that's 23 points for Stanley in the first half.
Again, you would know. Grace, a great drive into the lane. The reverse layup shot up and good by Gavin Grace. Let's see if Union holds for the last shot here with 30 seconds to go. They're up 39-21. Eckert at half court picks up his dribble, hands the ball off to Thompson. Thompson crossover dribble, gets a screen, looking for a backdoor for Stanley. Nothing there. Clock down to 12. Gets the ball in the hands of Stanley. He's double teamed. It'd be stolen there by Eckert at the end. And boy, Eckert, fortunate he did not get hurt as he took an awkward fall down on the ball. 39-21 Union. We will take a break. You're listening to high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to the doctor, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
and
need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
For 20 years, Mela Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Mela Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Mela Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Mela Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Veratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zaliople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
And welcome back. Our halftime show sponsored by the Creative Edge, where design and construction come together with experience. That's licensed and insured architecture and construction management services. Call 742-652-1372 for more information. Jay, how about the scoring recap since I have nothing?
I think I got it pretty well close. I mean, we had a rough time, but
yeah. Again, we apologize for going on the air. We're trying to get things straightened around, so we did miss a point here and there. But this is so it's
they have 21 points in the first half. Shane Corelli has 10, Matt Sig has 5, and Gavin Grace has 7. So only 3 players make it 22 points for them. Only 3 players have scored. Now for the Scotties, 5 different players have scored. Lucas Stanley, I believe, leads with 23 with 4 3-pointers and perfect 5 for 5 for the foul line and throws in 3 2-pointers to go.
He's been the difference.
Landon Eckert has 2 points. Jordan Kelly has 6. Jamel Mitchell has 2, and Aiden Booker has 5.
Our out-of-town scoreboard sponsored by the Transit Authority. They're going your way. You can visit newcastletransit.org. That's newcastletransit.org for more information. The Shannock, the number 4 seed, coming into tonight's Laurel Spartans. They trail Greensburg Central Catholic 19-1. I'm hoping that's not a misprint, but 19-1 at the end of the first quarter. That's an out-of-town scoreboard. Taking a look at the bracket today, Jay Swickley Academy at number 2. The Shannock takes at number 4, and Jeanette number 3. Union, this is an 8-9 game. The quarterfinals will be played on Thursday. Site and time to be determined. So hopefully the Scotties will be in it. We're going to take another commercial break, try to get caught up. Thanks for joining us here in the Lawrence County Sports Network. The Union Scotties lead 39-22 at halftime. You're listening to everything here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matter-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builders has been building our community for 70 years.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9-ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PenOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
And welcome back, getting ready for the start of the second half. And speaking of the Crane Room, this week's word for Thursday night is playoffs. I'm talking about playoffs? Yes, playoffs is the word. If you say that word on Thursday night, you will get a free Crane Room appetizer chip to go in there on Thursday. So make sure you use that word playoffs. Getting ready to start the second half, 39-22. The Union Scotties lead Fort Cherry. He gets settled in here at Union High School. He's missing 3 points, Jay.
I got him. Stanley has 24 instead of 23. And then I missed one other two-pointer, which I got. So,
okay,
we're even.
So let's start the second half. It's Stanley in and out on the three. Rebound comes down to Fort Cherry and Shane Cornally. Outlet, Sig, up for three. That's short. Rebound comes down to Union. No numbers there for Maddox Thompson, so he'll slow things up and set up the offense. Man-to-man defense here for Fort Cherry, down by 17. Stanley's been a one-man wrecking crew here tonight, as he has pretty much all year. Thompson short on the three. Rebound out of bounds. Gonna stay Union ball. I asked that Coach Stanley if he was still going to bench his son if he gets close to his record. I said he's still 87 short or so. He said, well, it shouldn't happen tonight. So, but he's just sort of got a chuckle out of it yet. So no confirmation yet if he's going to do that or not.
Well,
pass stolen inside.
Hopefully have a couple more games and he can maybe get 87 points.
Shot rejected by Booker, as going into the lane was Evan Rogers. Ryan Huey for three. That's short. Rebound comes down to Union. Jordan Kelly hands it to Eckert. Landon Eckert to Jamel Mitchell. Stanley around the screen. Double teamed at the top of the key. Throws it back to Maddox Thompson. Eckert trying to get around the screen, cannot do that. Hands the ball off to Stanley. Stanley was going to try to force a three, nothing there. Mitchell in the lane, bounce back out to Eckert. Good ball movement here, Jay, by Union.
Looked like Kelly was underneath and they missed him. He was wide open underneath the basket.
The motion off at Stanley, wide open three. That's going to be long. Eckert with the rebound. Back out to Mitchell. Stanley, and then the offensive boards, Jay.
They've had quite a few offensive rebounds. Swazi Ricker come off and had a couple nice rebounds in the first half.
Union's had the ball for over a minute here. Eckert picks up his dribble. He's in trouble. Finds Kelly, though, top of the key. Jamel Mitchell. No shot clock in Pennsylvania.
Running the motion offense.
Jordan Kelly.
Coach Stanley says, keep working it, keep working it.
Clock down to 5:14 here in the third quarter. Wide open, inside, Mitchell, shot up, misses the bunny, and he gets his own rebound, and he's fouled, and will go to line to shoot two.
I believe the foul's on Ryan Huey.
It was 39-21 at half, correct, Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
39-22.
At half.
Yes.
So we have not had any scoring here for the first three matches.
That is the fourth foul on Ryan Huey, too. I have him for.
Tyler Wolf's going to have to check back in. Huey's going to have to check out. Jamel Mitchell misses both. Corner for three. That's long. And another board for Union. Eckert from 15 gets it. A minute and a half possession, gets 2 points. They're back up by 19.
Eckert's second basket of the evening.
In the lane, speed shot up and good. Matt Sig. There's that 4x100 speed. And Coach Briggs is going to call a quick timeout.
That was some speed there. Kicked in the passing gear.
Yeah, congratulations to Matt Sig, too. He's going to be going to Penn State for football. Plus, he hit 529 playing baseball last year. And he was just selected to play in the Navy All-American Bowl.
Afraid of spiders?
Afraid of spiders is Matt Sig. Yeah, so real quick on Coach Eugene Briggs, who we mentioned is Chartiers Houston and now second stint back at Fort Cherry. He's the first player at Fort Cherry to score 1,000 points. He played only 2 years at Fort Cherry High School. He averaged 28.5 points his senior year. He's famed nominee this year also.
Finals, state semifinals, the first time since 1961.
Yeah, how about that? So congratulations to Coach Briggs. Didn't get a chance to talk to him pregame because we were having problems with everything up here. But we finally got on the air. Union up 41-24, 4:19 to go. Likely Greensburg Central Catholic if that score. It should be a fun one.
Greensburg Central Catholic has a good team.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that game, if Union hangs on and Greensburg Central hangs on, I'm going to guess either Armstrong or Gateway would be my two choices.
I like Armstrong.
Eckert for three finally hits. We know Landon Eckert can hit. He's a 6 foot. Sig for three. That's nothing but net. Not a bad looking basketball player, is he?
I'll tell you what, no matter what sport he plays, he's going to be good in.
Yeah, he's a heck of a football player, that's for darn sure.
What doesn't he do? Track?
He doesn't golf, I don't think.
He might even try that and probably be good at that, too. He
is
an athlete.
Who was that? That was Mr. Cross-court pass. It's going to be stolen by...
Nice
Great play. Stolen play by Cornelli, and he throws it off of Kelly and out of bounds, so stay Fort Cherry ball.
Good hustle by Cornelli. Get down the court in a very smart move, thrown off the Union player.
Well, that's that 4x100 speed. Not stepping the baseline. He got fouled on the baseline.
Little ticky-tack foul there. There's been a lot of rougher plays than that, and it wasn't called for a foul. Fouls on Mitchell. That's his third.
Ball inbounded, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Fort Cherry.
Tyler Wolf knocked it out of bounds.
shirts here as Houston leads Shenango 23-12 at halftime on the Newcastle Transit out-of-town scoreboard. 2:35 to go here, third quarter. Scotties up 17. Nice pass, Mitchell into Jordan Kelly.
That's 8 points for Kelly in the evening.
Nice. Sig, another pass. Nice pass to cutting Cornelli in the lane, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
I believe that's going to be in Mitchell. If that is, that's number 4.
They're going to call Jordan Kelly. Give me his third, though. Shot. Gonna roll around and get the roll is Shane Cornelli, who struggled for the free throw line early on. He was down to Kelly. Outlet to Stanley with 2:14 to go here, third quarter. Looks like a 2-1-2 zone now for Fort Chariots. Coach Stanley calls the timeout, does Coach Stanley. Coach Stanley in his 11th season, his second stint here at Neshannock High School. And he was down in Washington County, Jay, and they asked him if he was any relation to the great Paul Stanley from Butler, because Paul played. But anyway, he says, no, I'm not related there. But Paul Stanley from Butler High School went on to a great career. Just was inducted in the he played his professional ball in Australia and just was inducted into the Hall of Fame over in Australia. He averaged 32 points a game in Australia. Yeah, Paul, quite the athlete.
That's impressive score.
No relation to Mark. But Mark Stanley, him, Lucas, and Nat, all part of the 1,000-point club here at Union High School. Cross-court pass, Thompson inside to Mitchell, and he's fouled, and that will be the second team foul here of the third quarter.
I believe that was in Sig.
Yeah, Union losing to Amani in the semis and the quarters last year. Amani Christian now in 6A and the number 3 seed for all them years. Yeah, by 2 kids. Stanley for 3. He's fouled, and they'll go to line to shoot 3. And that's not good if you're a Fort Cherry fan. Cornelli gets that foul. His first, team's third. Stanley gets the roll. It's the second. Or Anthony and Matt and Lucas, excuse me. Sick, quick first step. Gets in the lane and he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Who's that on? If it's Mitchell, it's number 4.
As Kelly picks up his 4th foul. That quick burst. And now you can see as he hits the first free throw, Booker will check back in. Now you get an idea when he goes outside of the football field why he's so elusive.
That speed is just impressive.
You can see why Penn State got a comfortable lead for Union right now. Again, an 8-9 matchup. Ball thrown away. Sig, the long pass, threw it right in the hands of Stanley, intercepted.
Lucas did that a couple times in the football season also.
Eckert inside Booker. Booker turning her up off the glass and in. Shane Cornelli cuts the lead to 49-32 with 35 seconds to go here, third quarter.
Cornelli's had a good game so far.
Other than for the free throw line.
Yes.
And the pass stolen by Sig. Goes to the hands of Grace. He'll slow things up with 20. Sig. Cornelli. Jump stop. Up. Good. 49-34. Back to Stanley with 7. Stanley to Eckert with 4. Mitchell going to find Eckert wide open for 3 at the buzzer. It's good. 52-34. Union at the end of the third quarter. You're listening to high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
When the high school season hits, custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. You home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
52-34. They were up 17 at the half. They gained an extra point. They're up 18 going to the fourth quarter, Jay.
That was a very interesting third quarter. I'll put it that way, because they went, 2 minutes, over 2 minutes before they
First 3 minutes.
3 minutes before they finally got a point.
With no points. And then we had 25 points in the last 5 minutes. Fort Cherry to start the fourth quarter. Trailed by 18. They need a run. They thought they had it until Eckert hit that 3. No good shot by Rogers. Rebound by Kelly, and he's fouled. At the end of our game, we'll have our Melee Chiropractic play of the game and our MVP Insurance MVP.
All I have is a medium shirt. I don't think it's going to fit the play.
We know it's not going to fit one if the play of the game stays.
And I don't think it's going to fit the other one
Yeah.
right now either.
So now Fort Cherry goes back into their man-to-man defense now. And Union will just run that motion offense, set those picks, and run some clock here. Union in no hurry whatsoever.
That 3 by Eckert really took some wind out of the Fort Cherry sails.
Thompson's we're gonna have an illegal pick on Union I believe that's going to go on Maddox. Thompson with an illegal pick away from the ball. Coach Stanley says, yeah, you're right. You got that one.
All like that.
Corner by Huey. Up, no good. Rebound comes down to Cornally, and he's fouled on the putback. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouling Maddox Thompson.
It's a miserable night from the line. That one he hits, cuts the lead to 17. Stanley down to Thompson across the timeline, and he'll just slow things up. Hands the ball back up to Stanley. They're into the lane, fouled, and the continuation, I believe. See if he sent him to the line. And they will send him to the line, saying it's a shooting foul. We'll take it.
Interesting call.
Yeah, well, the continuation call. Stanley goes to the line, hits his first.
Stanley 10 for 10 for the line so far.
It's both.
For the year, he's an 84.7 free throw shooter. I think it's a little bit better after tonight's game.
Back out, Cornally into the lane, looking inside. Ball stolen there by Mitchell.
Tried to force that ball in. There was three Union players there.
Kelly spin move. Mitchell with the offensive board. Jamel Mitchell. 21-point lead for Union. Scotties just dominating the boards here tonight. The Fort Cherry, no answers. The Union on the boards. 3 for Gavin Grace. Cuts the lead to 18 now with 5:53 to go in this one. And a loose ball foul on Evan Rogers. Evan Rogers, part of the football team also. Coach Briggs saying Lucas was pushing off, but not going to get that call. Travasky as Huey fouls out. That was number 21, Jay, wasn't it? Check it in.
Yes,
Fort Cherry. Yep,
Uh,
that's Landon.
Okay.
Union inbounds the ball. So
we'll call him that.
Union with the ball now, running at motion offense. Union man-to-man defense. Stanley throws to Kelly, and that ball stolen by Cornally. Layup good. Down to 16. Full court press now for Fort Cherry. Looking pass inside, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to go outside, out of bounds to say Union ball, and Coach Stanley not happy. And Fort Cherry will take a quick 30-second timeout. We will. You're listening to high school basketball here in Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AX. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store.
We help them get off and on the bus so they need to use the lifts. I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call AX today.
56-40. Union leads with 4:57 to go. Winner goes on to take the winner of Greensburg Central Catholic and Laurel. The first score we had was not good. And the second score is not that good either. Greensburg Central up 49-31 at the end of 3. Jeanette leading Brentwood 68-33 at the end of 3. As Union gets the ball in, bounce shot up, good. Thompson go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Great inbound pass, Jay.
That's Maddox Thompson's first basket of the evening. See if he get the old-fashioned three.
And the fourth team foul in the fourth quarter for Fort Cherry. And that falls. Lead back up to 19. The Fort Cherry hasn't really been in this game since it was 14-12. And Union's just taken over since then. Union goes back into that 3-2 zone. Comes down to Stanley, and look out. He's rejected from behind, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice play by Landon Trevesky, but except he got a little bit of body also with the ball.
A lot of body. Good job with the foul, not the intentional foul either. As Stanley hits his first. At the end of the game, we'll have our Gem Master Builders and Craftsmen's scoring recap post-game show sponsored by Tri-County Principals Association. As Stanley hits both. He's perfect from the line, isn't he, Jay?
14 for 14, I believe.
Jeez. 3-point shot up, no good. Fort Cherry with the rebound. Sig will throw up a 3. That's nothing but net. Well, I don't know how he doesn't average more. He doesn't average in double figures. I don't know how he doesn't. Good-looking ball player.
For the evening, only 3 players have scored for Fort Cherry. You need more than that.
Eckert for 3. That's off. Mitchell with a great rebound. Back to Stanley, who hits the 3. Jamel Mitchell. Lead back up to 21.
Stanley's 5th three-pointer.
Grace on the other end misses the bunny. Cornally has it rejected by Stanley, but he's fouled. So Cornally will go back to the line.
Stanley's first foul of the evening.
And he misses the free throw. Kelly with a rebound. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 because Cornally fouled him on the rebound.
That is the 5 fouls in a quarter. Do you like that new rule or not?
I'm starting to like it, yeah. I mean, the only organization that doesn't do it right now is the NCAA. Yeah, men's basketball does not do it. Does not have, still staying one-on-one. Kelly misses the second. Stanley with a great rebound. Falls to the ground but keeps his dribble. Finds Zecker for three, up no good. Fort Cherry with a rebound. They trail by 21. And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. We'll coach Eckert.
I believe that foul's on Cornelli.
Yep, his third. So Jordan Kelly would go to the line to shoot two. So it looks like it's going to be Greensburg Central Catholic and Union on Thursday night. Site and time to be determined. But that's just, you mean schools have to be available too. Kelly hits both. Biggest lead of the night for the Scotties. Timeout for Fort Cherry. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Golf outing June 28th, the Chauncey Open. Proud to offer Chauncey Scholarship in honor of longtime county broadcaster Mark Schoss. For information how to apply, go to lcsportsnet.com/scholarship. Bob Gregg in the house tonight from WJPA. Loved Chauncey. Him and Chauncey did a lot of games together in Hershey and elsewhere. And here he sent a donation in honor of the Chauncey Scholarship. He says, I don't golf, but I want to make sure I contribute. So thanks to Bob Gregg from WJPA Radio for doing that.
That's a nice thing to do. Like I said, Chauncey was a very well-liked individual. He was unique.
That says it. Yeah, he was very unique. Long three up, no good.
Nice rebound by Maddox Thompson up there to get it.
Stanley all alone in the other end. Lead up to 25.
That's only his fourth.
And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
That gets on Cornelli again. Nope. I was wrong. It was on Rogers. His third.
Well, I'm waiting for the student section here. As Thompson will in and out first free throw. I'm waiting for a Hail Union chant, but we could say Hail Caesar, but the Hail Union, Hail Caesar, no. As Thompson hits the second, very good, Lee. First, maybe Cornelli into the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound. Kelly's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And Cornelli hits his second, picks up his fourth foul. Of course, maybe Julius Caesar might have a Kit Kat bar, too. I don't know.
You got it, Lee, I think. See how Kelly does in the line this time. 2 for 4 so far.
Maybe I'll get a rack of ribs for that. Kelly hits the first,
if they have them.
And here's the big boy into the game. Can you tell he throws shot puts, Jay?
Look at the arms in him.
Yeah. He's fifth in the PIAA shot put as Joe Defender. Plus he throws the discus. Plus he's an Eagle Scout. How about that for a trifecta?
That is impressive.
Stanley for three, no good. There's another rebound up by Mitchell, no good. What? Fenner's huge. Put together well. Mitchell on the defensive board. And I mean huge in a good way. You can see he throws definitely shot put and discus.
I definitely wouldn't want to make him mad.
No. Union with a 70-43 lead. Inside the Mitchell, double team. Ball goes out of bounds off of Mitchell, and it'll be Fort Cherry ball with 1:36 to go. Boy, crowd's sticking around for this one, Jay.
Well, what do you expect? It's playoff basketball.
Yeah. Stanley will have a seat. Zion Waters into the game. Bernali loses it. The Booker, he loses it on the floor. Jump ball. Order of possession's going to stay Union way with 126. Swayze Riker checks back in. He was a big part of that first half, Jay.
He had 3 or 4 very good rebounds when they needed them.
Ball stolen by Sig in the inbound pass, and he'll put it up and in. Sig not quitting. Why would he?
Most athletes don't ever quit, no matter what the score.
Yeah, Sig tried to foul twice, and they didn't call it. Maddox Thompson hands the ball off to Booker to Kelly. Yeah, I think they're calling off the Dogs right now with 50 seconds to go. Sig going to come up with a steal, though. Goes into the stands. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Fort Cherry ball.
Back, I don't know who he is. He caught Sig, and Sig shook his hand and thanked him.
Colton Cox checks in for Union. As Jonah Fender will go to the line to shoot 2. Colton Cox, a 5'11" sophomore, into the game, getting some playoff action, along with Zach Rich back in. Saw him briefly in the first half. 70-45, 42 seconds to go. Jonah Fender up. That's long. When nobody from Fort Cherry is left. This is the second. Cornelli with the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback by Reichert. He'll go to line to shoot 2. And that night continues. Misses the first. Misses the second. Rebound. Comes down to Sig and Fort Cherry. Now the 3 up long. No good. Cornelli with a great rebound. Up. Good foul. It'll go back to the line to try to complete the. The referee noticed the clock was running. They're going to put about 3 seconds back on. That's the right thing to do, yes. Even though you have a 23-point lead. But let's see how much time. They'll put at least 2 to 3 seconds back on. Not 3 minutes.
I was good.
Cornelli misses that one. Riker comes down with a rebound.
He's 6 for 16.
Let the Booker. He's in trouble in the backcourt. They'll finally get it over the timeline to Cox. Cox has the pass defended. Outlet to Cornelli. He'll get the layup. Rebound back to Grace. He'll launch a 3. That's way short. Cornelli, the 5th opportunity at the buzzer, and that will do it. Final score, 70-49. We'll be back with our Tri-County Principals Association postgame show. You're listening to high school basketball here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Right now, someone very special needs your help. This is Jack Lynn, CEO of City Rescue Mission. No one community desperately need food, shelter, and physical and spiritual care. Some are struggling with abuse and addiction. They feel alone, unloved, and forgotten. Individual, caring people provide their hope. You can help change the lives of men, women, and children. Visit cityrescuemission.org and help us today.
Congratulations to our January LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock Competitive Spirit as the January LCAP Team of the Month after winning their 3rd PIAA championship in 4 years. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington Competitive Spirit for winning the D10 championship in just their 2nd year as a competition team. Congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Neshannock cheer team, as well as Coach Hordeski employees and the Wilmington cheer squad, our January LCAP Teams of the Month.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get important updates and reminders so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
For For 20 years, Mela Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Mela Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Mela Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Zaleople or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measle will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
Celebrating 25 years of the best coverage of high school sports in Western Pennsylvania. This is the Trib Live High School Sports Network, covering 140 schools throughout all 3 sports seasons. Trib HSSN is always there. On tribhssn.triblive.com, you'll find live and archived broadcasts, scores, standings, news, and so much more. The Trib Live High School Sports Network, broadcasting high school sports in Western Pennsylvania for 25 years.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
And welcome back to our post-game show, sponsored by the Tri-County Principals Association and our Gem Master Builders and Craftsmen Scoring Recap. Their extensive construction experience, design capabilities, and creative process allows us to help any project to meet any challenge. Building the community for over 70 years, visit gembuilders.com for more information. Jay, take it away for our scoring recap.
For the Fort Cherry Rangers, only 3 players scored. Shane Corelli had 22, Matt Sig had 16, and Gavin Grace had 11. But for Corelli, he had a very rough night at the foul line. He was 6 for 16.
Yeah.
For the winning Union Scotties, Maddox Thomas had 4. Lucas Stanley led him with 36, with 5 threes, 13 for 13 from the foul line, and 4 twos. Give him 36 points. Landon Eckert had 10. Jordan Kelly had 11. Jamel Mitchell had 4. And Aiden Booker had 5. Final score, 70-49 Union.
And that's your Gem Master Builders scoring recap. Our out-of-town scoreboard. The Shannock will be moving on to the final 8. They win 56-44. So congratulations to the Shannock. They will take on the winner of Northgate and Springdale. More likely, it should be in the Shannock-Northgate matchup, you would think. But on paper, that's the way it looks, but you never know. So congratulations to them. Laurel was trailing by 18 at the end of 3, so we're assuming it will be Greensburg Central Catholic and Union on Thursday night. Again, site and time to be determined. We know Jeanette also won. They will take on the winner of Osh and Clareton. And last we heard, Chartiers Houston was leading Shenango 23-12 at halftime. So we'll see if Shenango is able to come back out of that. If they do win, they would play the winner of Sewickley Academy and Bentworth on Thursday night. All the quarterfinals on Thursday night. So thanks to Sydney, by the way, for being patient enough to get us on the air. So I greatly appreciate his help. So let's move to our MVP of the game, Jay. I mean, who else but?
It has to be Lucas Stanley.
Yeah, he has a whole wardrobe of shirts, but he has to get another one. 36 points.
13 from the foul line. I mean, he had a heck of a game.
Yeah, he was a big difference.
I mean, Landon Eckert had a little bit of a rough knife shooting, but Stanley made up for it. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of the Game award to Lucas Stanley of the Union Scotties. MVP Insurance and Lawrence County SportsNet are proud to honor Lucas as tonight's MVP of the game. Lucas will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being named tonight's MVP of the game. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations to Lucas Stanley, the Union Scotties, for being named tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
And our play of the game happened early in the first half. Had a substitution coming in the game, and Mr. Swayze Reichert, who just dominated the first 3 or 4 minutes, and he made had a shot, got his own rebound, missed that shot, then got his own offensive rebound, and then was able to pass. I believe it was this Lucas Stanley who was able to put that up and good. But Reichert, what a pass by him on that offensive board, Jay.
Well, he got another 2 or 3 rebounds. He's only in for a short period in the first half, but every time he turn around, he's getting another rebound.
Yeah, that was just such a good play at a key time also. So congratulations to Swayze Reichert. He's our Melee Chiropractic play of the game. He will receive a customized T-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of tonight's play of the game. Video of tonight's play of the game will not be seen because there's no video of this game. So, but you can view the whole list of the Melee Chiropractic play of the game. You go online to lcsportsnet.com and click play of the game. Congratulations to the freshman, Swayze Reichert, for tonight's Melee Chiropractic play of the game. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game. Jay will be back on the air again tomorrow night. We'll be having girls action in 2A, number 1 versus 16. Chartiers Houston, Apollo Ridge coming in tomorrow night up to Neshannock High School with a face the number 1 seeded Neshannock Lancers and Coach Grabowski.
It should be an interesting game. Coach Grabowski always has them girls ready to play, though.
Yeah, we will have 3 or 4 broadcasts on the air tomorrow night. Check out the LC SportsNet website, and we'll go from there. So final score, 70-49. Thanks for everybody for being patient. Sorry we got on the air late tonight, but we were able to get on the air, and that's the most important thing. And by the way, Jay, with that win tonight, Union has qualified for the PIAA state playoffs, which start on March 8th.
That's great. That's what, 8 out of the last 9 years they've made the state playoffs.
Yeah, so they will be playing. So that was not their final game, unfortunately. For Fort Cherry, their season will end with a 13-9 record. Final score, 70-49 for my partner, Jay Moe. My name's Lee Moen. Thanks for joining us here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP. You've been listening to everything here on the Lawrence County Sports Network. Have a great
Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.